So our next question, which is I'm also very, very curious to know. What were your first impressions of the talents?
Oh goodness. Uh,
That's
Well,
not
honestly, Al, you the re because I didn't. You were the first point of contact for like everybody.
yeah. So I think so. We started off. If we go in order, I think in order it was Airy. I stumbled across Airy originally, but then she didn't stream in like a month. So I was like, maybe she's not like a thing. And I was talking to people. I got into contact with her, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And I was like, "Okay." She seems like pretty cool and everything. So I was like, yeah, let's go with her. And I stand by that. But she still doesn't stream very often. So, but when she
tonight.
does, she goes crazy. So I still stand by. I still stand by Ari. She's cool.
Mhm.
I think next up would be Ludmilla, and then Ludmilla actually reached out first.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my impression was that, she reached out. I was happy with that. I was like, "Oh my gosh." And she seemed pretty serious about it. So, uh I don't know. I was pretty happy with Ludmilla's content and everything too. She kind of fit into like a different niche than like Airy per se. So, I was trying to find people that kind of had different different things that they actually did. Because Aries just like Gooner Brain saying wacky stuff. Ludmilla plays like a bunch of games that you really don't see a whole lot of VTubers play. So which is actually like a perk because it means that she has a place that she can kind of monopolize. K's the competitive gamer. That was my first impression,
Kay,
and so
the
I was like,
competitive gamer.
yeah,
That's so
yeah.
good.
You need a competitive gamer in your lineup. That's just how it is. You gotta. So my first impression of Kay was competitive gamer, pretty nice, serious about it. She does her like model stuff, like her company rigging and whatnot, and so I thought that was cool. And so yeah, I brought her on. Delia was first impression of Delia. Pretty good. I had Airy. I talked to them together at the same time because she's friends with Airy. So when I first met Delia, Airy was there, which really helped because made it less awkward. Uh, and we were able to get some laughs and stuff. And Delia Delia's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not good with putting my words to describe my first impression, but yeah, I didn't have a problem. She was cool. So she made good content, and she was like a clean slate too.
Mhm.
So she didn't have anything out there that I could really look at, but she just seemed like she would do well. So I don't know, just a feeling, I guess, on that one. So
I also adore the competitive K implies a casual K.
Dude, yes, yes.
somewhere out there, there's a casual K,
There
and
I can be casual. I swear I can. That's like usually like doing art and stuff. That's
But
casual K.
see, that
yeah.
was one of my that was like my first impression of UK was that like everything you were doing all the time was
Mhm.
some sort of work. You were just working all the time. And I was like, damn, she fucking's always doing something. You're like, oh yeah, I'm editing. Oh no, sorry, I'm actually drawing a model right breaking it too. One second, I have to go. There was that stint where you were a volunteer firefighter we were talking about. You're always just doing something. Right? Like, damn, she's always fucking working, bro.
It's so annoying, but it is true. Because even my community, the same thing. They're like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm working on a VTuber model." What are you doing now? I'm doing chores. What are you doing now? I'm video editing.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it seems like kind of a streamer curse that like streamers stream all the time, and then they pick up a hobby. We're like, oh, D&D or something, and then they have an alt
Yeah,
channel that they stream on. Like everything just becomes an
literally.
alt channel, and they find some way to. But I mean, I get it. I get it. Like everything. Like
Mhm.
I have a very in the past had a really bad problem being lazy. And so then I was like, if I just have 13,000 things to do all the time, then I always have something to do. And
Yeah.
so that's where we're at.
Gift and a curse.
Like and subscribe. Yeah. Smash that like button. Eat my ass. Hit the notification bell. Do all those things. And win a free iPhone, whatever the fuck.